Okay, hi Libra. My video got this interrupted or had some issues, but so far I only got I only got like 4 cards out so far. We've got the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. So I pretty much was talking about how this person in your life is going through some sort of like regret and or feeling a lot of regret and a lot of loss now that you have officially moved on, because with the Magician and the Ace of Cups, it seems as though after you healed after the this breakup with this person, or after you walked away from this person, you were able to manifest some new love into your life. And if this isn't a relationship, this could also relate to self-love, like you guys working on yourself and going on a self-love and self-healing journey. But this person is acting as if like they won't recover from, it's like they feel, how's the best way for me to describe this? They feel abandoned by you. The example I was giving before my video got interrupted, it was pretty much, I was pretty much saying that like this person is that, okay, you know, when you break up with someone and one person moves on fairly quickly and the other person heals, and then when they're ready they move on, you know what I mean? It seems as though you, after this breakup, you chose to take a break and work on yourself and move forward, and that's how you were able to manifest this new love. Or like I said, this also could be self-love as well for those of you that just are single and working on yourselves. And this person feels like I said, they feel abandoned by you just because you finally moved on. This could have been like the type of person who feels as though, oh, like I can always come back to Libra, they'll always be waiting on me, you know what I mean, that type of vibe. But like I said, they moved on. I can tell by the cards, like this person moved on fairly quickly, like the energy that I was reading. Like the moment you guys broke up, they were already with someone else, they're already with someone new. And now that it's your time to go into that new relationship and find love, all of a sudden this person is acting as if you're their mortal enemy, you're the worst person in the world, but you did things the right way. And it's like you didn't, when this person moved on quickly, you didn't bother them, you didn't say anything to them. You may have kind of felt some type of way about it because they did it so fast, but you still chose to like take a break and work on yourself. You know what I mean? You chose to kind of like isolate and go on your self-healing journey to like like I said, to heal yourself from this. And because this person didn't do this, it's like this person goes from relationship to relationship. They don't ever really give their time, give themselves time to sit and reflect on anything. They don't want to fix themselves or work on themselves. They just and it's like a fear of abandonment type of thing, where they just go from one person to the next, to the next, to the next. They don't really stick around very long. Or if they do, it's because it's kind of like a flip-floppy type of energy, where they'll leave one person, then go on to this next person. And then once that relationship ends with that new person, they'll revert back and go back to the ex and start up like a situationship type of vibe. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from these cards. But like I was saying in my previous video, it is Scorpio season, and Scorpio season is bringing forth a lot of endings and a lot of permanent death to these situationships, where they're pretty much, because like I always say, situationships are stagnant energy because it's not going anywhere. And to stay in a situationship or to stay single, and I think that's what this person was hoping that you were doing, you were, they in their head, They thought that you were staying single, so when they were ready to come back to you, you would be open and available. And that's the energy this person was in. It's like very, I don't want to say egotistical, but it's kind of egotistical to think that someone's staying single, pining away at you and waiting for you, but in actuality, you were just working on yourself. You know what I mean? Because this is the Four of Swords. This is you here, Libra, and it says, take a break, need time to renovate, restore health, rest, time out, calm, relieve stress, inactivity, solidarity, meditation, reflection, reassessment, and recovery. So, like I said, you were doing your healing work, and this person was under the assumption that you were just waiting around for them because you could have taken a while to get into a new relationship. But it's like, honey, that's what that's what healed people do. You know what I mean? And I don't know if this person felt like it was a race or some sort of like competition to see like who would move on the quickest or whatever this weird energy is that's going on here. But like I said, this person is devastated at the fact that you have finally either moved on or that you've manifested this new love. And it seems as though if they can get the opportunity to block or stop you from moving forward, they'll definitely try to do that. And the signs that I was picking up on is, of course, Libra. And then we do have Scorpio here with the Five of Cups. And then we have Gemini with the Magician, and then with the Ace of Cups, we have the water signs coming out again. But let's see. I'm going to pull some more cards and see what else. I think I pretty much summed up what I said in the last video, but I'm going to keep going and see what else is going on. Yeah, we have a Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe this is a new person, or this could be the old person. And a Queen of Pentacles, this could be an earth sign. So this could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. But let's see. Is this someone new? Is this someone new? Oh, we got the Queen of Cups here. So, I really don't feel like this is someone new. I feel like this is the same person trying to like present themselves as someone healed, or trying to like get in between this new relationship. And even though it's like queens here, this could also still be masculine energy. For you guys who don't know, tarot has no gender. So this also could be two men, or like I said, a man trying to get in the way or wedge himself between in between your relationship to cause some sort of breakup or loss, you know, because like I said, they don't want to let you, not let you, because it's like, who the fuck you think you is talking about you ain't gonna let me move on? But this person could have even told you that for all I know, because I wasn't trying to say that. I was gonna say this person could just have issues with letting you go, and that's why they are so clingy. And with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, she's very clingy. But I feel as though that's the energy this Queen of Cups is in. Like now, all of a sudden, it's like I don't know if you guys heard the analogy of the chaser and the runner. So this person that left and moved on quickly, they would be the runner. Okay, they would be the person that is in that role, and then you would be the chaser. So probably during the relationship, that was the dynamic where you were always the one trying to fix things. You were the one that was always trying to work on things, trying to help this person, but they always ran away from accountability. They never really owned up to anything or any of their faults or any of the issues in the relationship. So now that things have switched, because you're no longer in the energy of wanting this person back or wanting to work out things with this person, because like I said, after this breakup, you went and you took time to work on yourself. But Now you're in the energy of walking away from this person. So now things have switched where you are now, to them, you're now the runner. And now they feel as though they have to chase behind you. But they're doing it in a very toxic way. They're doing it in a toxic way to try and break up your relationship. Because I guarantee you, if you were to walk away from this new love or walk away from this new path of self-love, where you're putting your foot down and you're not dealing with this person from the past anymore, and if you were to say like, okay, like let's try again, they're instantly gonna go into the same pattern that they were in the past, and it's gonna be a repetitive cycle. Because like I said, this person has not healed, they have not changed. This is the same energy, you know what I mean? But let's keep going and let's see what else. We've got the King of Cups here. Okay, so we do have a match on the board. And like I said, I feel like this is this person trying to match your energy. They're trying to act as if they are in this healing mode or healing energy to try and persuade you into giving them another chance. They could be trying to act more emotional. Because I honestly feel like when you were in the relationship with this person, they could have come off as very cold-hearted or very like careless or cruel in a way when it came to you being emotional or with you being open. And it's like that could have been the main thing that you were asking them to do or wanted them to work on. And now that, like I said, you're moving on or you're focusing on yourself, they're only stepping into that role to try and manipulate you into getting you back. And that seems to be like a reoccurring theme for a lot of the readings that I've been doing. It's these exes that are coming in like fake healed, you know what I mean? Just to try and persuade you to be like, come back. Don't go back. There's nothing for you in the past. You know what I mean? That's why it's called the past. I don't have to explain that any more than I already, you know what I mean? Like, come on, like, this energy is dead. And like I said, but I don't know if I said that in this video or the one that got messed up, but it's Scorpio season. It's the season of death and transformation and enlightenment and towers. So yeah, we got the World card to the bottom of the deck. You learned the lesson. It's the end of this journey with this person, and it's time for you to move towards something new. And going back to them is only going to result in you ending up back where you were before you started healing. And who the fuck wants to do that shit? Exactly. And it's like to go back through all of that pain. And what I was picking up on is like this person could have hurt you so much. Like I said, it was like to the point where you either went completely cold or you had to like completely like close off your heart chakra in a way to kind of handle the disappointments this person was putting you through. Or it was like someone ripping a band-aid off of a barely healed wound. You know what I mean? That's how it kind of felt dealing with this person and having to deal with all of the issues that they had. And the thing is, Libra, you may have had your faults too, but at least you were, I can tell by the cards here that you were actively still trying to heal and working on yourself. And the thing is, the whole point of this relationship was for you to both go on your healing journey and learn things together. That was the whole point of this. But this person, they completely forfeited that. They didn't want to do the work. They didn't want to, like I said, take accountability for anything. So you left them in the past, as you should. And now, like I said, this person is coming out in heavy, heavy regret because they realized they made the wrong choice. And I can't even say they realized they made the wrong choice. This is out of pure selfishness. Honestly, they just don't want to see you with someone else. I feel like this is an ego thing. This is the type of person that would brag like, oh, I can always get Libra back. No matter what happens, I can always call her or call him and they'll pick up. They'll do this for me. They'll do that for me. It's like they act as if like they have you wrapped around their finger and they have full control over you, or some dumb egotistical bullshit, you know? Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands here. It says impulsive, keep moving, energy, love the fun, sense of humor, enthusiasm, optimism, excitement, generosity, love sports, confidence, and journey, right? But with the Knight of Wands, it also represents someone who's very lusty, or someone who's in a very strong sexual energy. And that could have been what the main attraction was. And you could have realized that within this relationship, it was pretty much just centered around sex. There really wasn't any sort of true love or pure love within this relationship. Everything was just, I heard the word carnal pleasures. Like, you guys would go out drinking together, probably experimented with certain drugs. You know what I mean? No shame. I don't really give a fuck. Whatever you do, you know, have fun, be safe. But it's like that's all this person wanted to do. That's it, and that's all. So you can't grow with someone like that. And the Knight of Wands also represents immature energy. This is someone who, like I said, they could be up in age or in their mid-30s. You know what I mean? Well, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, they have a teen or childlike mindset, and that's how they look at things. That's how they approach situations, especially with love. Everything is more about sexual gratification and not about building a connection with someone. And you could have like, I heard you kind of like tested this person to see if it was just, was it actually like an Ace of Cups? Was it a real love offer, or was it just about sex? You know what I mean? And it's like probably every time you talk to this person, or when you did speak to this person again, they immediately went back to talking about something sexual, or reminiscing about the days when you guys used to fool around, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. And that's all they, like I said, that's all this person really had to offer. And now that you have grown and matured and healed and worked on yourself, you realize that you want more out of relationships. You want something that is long lasting, something that can withstand trial and errors, you know what I mean? And I mean, shoot, that's like the main, isn't that like the main thing with a relationship? But like I said, this person comes out very mature, very egotistical, and just, it's like, I heard like sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Like that's all this person cares about. Like that's all they really want to focus on. This person could just like want to listen to trap music or whatever music they like to listen to, honey. They just like to listen to music, sleep around, and do whatever drugs it is that they like, and not really take anything serious. But you want something that's more stable, something that's more secure, something that will bring about like a family, you know what I mean? Because you do want kids. I can tell because we do have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like you want to be a wife or a husband. You want to have kids. You want to start a family. But this person is not a match for you at all. And you could have even told this person that, you know what I mean? You could have told them like, well, listen, I'm looking for something concrete. I'm not looking to just sleep around anymore. And it's like, the moment this person realized like, oh, like, so we can't hook up anymore, or we can't be a situationship, because you, like I said, well, I don't know if it was in this video or the other video, but I mentioned situationships and how they're kind of like a emotional trap in a way, because in most situationships one person always kind of like catches feelings whilst the other person is just here for fun and games, and they just want to play around. And it always ends up in a dynamic where either someone is acting overly jealous, or it's like this energy of we act like a couple, but we're not a couple. So we can still, it's like you want like girlfriend or wife privileges without actually having to do the actual commitment. That's the best way for me to describe what a situationship is. And you could be realizing, or you have realized, how detrimental that is, because like I said, that's not a goal for you. You want something strong, secure, and stable. But yeah, You guys also could be either having a kid with this new person, or in the future you will be having kids with this new person that's coming in. For those of you who already are pregnant, already did have the kid, this person is very jealous, very insecure, and very like vengeful. So if you have a kid and then this person has a kid right off the bat, like all of a sudden they got someone pregnant and they're posting pictures like they're this big happy family, it's literally one, for attention, and two, because they feel like they're in some sort of weird competition with you, Libra. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords here. Like they're doing, like I said, and this represents some sort of competition, someone who is competing with you. Good child. There's definitely heavy confirmation coming out right there with this person. So don't allow anything this person does to affect how you feel about yourself or how you feel about your partner. You know what I mean? They could be saying things or going off on social media, talking shit. Who cares? We got the Page of Swords here, and this definitely represents some sort of, because swords represents not only intelligence and information, but also speaking, breath. You know what I mean? Because it is air. And this is even more confirmation that this person definitely will be talking shit about you, but guess what? Who gives a fuck? Because you're gonna be happy in this new relationship, or you're happy, very happy, single as you are, you know. So it says strong will, sharp intelligence, deep insight, persuasive communication. That's the lies right now, and the bullshit and gossip. And we've got prudence, constructive comments, finesse, agility, adaptability, defensive character, and plan delayed. So like I said, and this is also confirming that when you do have a kid, this person could try to rush and have a kid with someone else too. We got the competition card with the Page of Swords, which is a child. Anyways, let's keep going and see what else is happening here. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Cups. So like I said, this person, they could even rush and get married as if it's like, who's going to make it down the aisle fastest? You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, like, do that because you're happy with the person, not because you're trying to keep up with the Joneses or keep up with Libra. Like, are you dumb? Like, yeah, we got the Hermit card. This could be, this Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo. If this isn't a Virgo, it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. I'd like to keep my signs open as it relates to collective readings, because at the end of the day, it's for multiple people. So it could be multiple Libras dating earth signs, different earth signs. You know what I mean? So yeah, but let's see. Let's keep going and see what else is going on with this. Oh, there's a lot of cards, but I'll take them. Let's see what's going on. You got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the King. Oh, child. But yeah, this is confirming. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I keep belching so much. But this is confirming that they definitely will be in this competitive energy. Once you get in a relationship, they're going to hop in a relationship. Once you have a kid, they're going to want to have a kid. You get married, they're going to want to get married as well. Like, it's going to be that type of vibe with them. And you don't really care, Libra. I can tell by the cards. You're just focusing on yourself. And for those of you that do have kids, you're focusing on your kids. But yeah, like I said, continue to work on yourself, Libra. And ignore this person like you've been doing, and focus on your manifestations, because they are coming in heavily for you. You know what I mean? You could be having dreams about meeting someone new, or just having dreams about your dream life coming into fruition with the Four of Swords and the Magician, you know. So keep manifesting, keep pushing. Yeah, that's all I really got to say, Libra. This has been a pretty straightforward reading. Oh, by the way, my name is Katie. My intro got cut off. And I post videos weekly, so if you guys want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. Bye, Libra.